Hey everybody, today is day 20 of the $500 DoDash challenge. And today I'm diving into a critical aspect of content creation. It's actually analyzing audience retention, understanding how viewers interact with my videos provides invaluable insight into their preferences and behaviors. What this does is allow me to craft content that meets their needs and the opportunity for them to return. So I invite you to explore with me today the tools and strategies I use to assess audience retention and apply these insights to elevate my content. First, understanding audience retention. Audience retention measures the percentage of a video that viewers watch. A higher retention rate indicates that viewers are engaged and find my content valuable, while a lower rate suggests areas for improvement. The platform of YouTube prioritizes videos with higher audience retention as they signal quality content that keeps viewers on the platform longer. So how do I assess audience retention with the data? To analyze audience retention on YouTube using the data, I navigate to YouTube Studio. I sign in to my YouTube account and click on my profile picture in the top right corner. I select YouTube Studio from a drop-down menu. To assess the analytics, I look to the left-hand menu and click on Analytics. I navigate to the tab that says Engagement to view audience retention metrics. When I review the audience retention reports, I find graphs depicting how viewers engage with my content over time. An analysis of these graphs identify patterns. Those patterns are significant drop-offs or spikes in viewership. You may now wonder about key metrics in audience retention. One is the absolute audience retention. This shows the exact moments in your video where viewers remain engaged or drop off. Audience retention also helps pinpoint specific segments that captivate or lose your audience. Another metric that's important is relative audience retention. Audience relative attention compares your video's retention to other videos of similar length on the platform. It also provides context on how your content performs relative to others. So how do you interpret retention graphs? We look at the spikes and the dips. The spikes indicate moments that viewers find particularly interesting or worth rewatching. And the spikes analyze these sections to understand what resonates, such as a surprising fact, engaging visual, or a compelling story. When we see the dips, these represent points where viewers lose interest or just simply skip ahead. The dips access areas for potential issues like lengthy intros, off-topic discussions, or low-quality visuals. What can you do to improve audience retention? Here are a few strategies. You want to craft engaging intros. You want to maintain a dynamic pace. Deliver on your promises. Incorporate pattern interrupts. and use clear and concise language. So how do you do this? Well, the first 15 seconds are crucial. Hook your audience immediately by clearly stating what value they'll gain from watching. You want to avoid long intros or irrelevant information that might deter viewers from staying. To keep a dynamic pace, you want to keep your content lively by using a variety of visuals. I'm not doing that just yet, but this will keep your content lively. Manage your graphics or animation and, of course, the camera angle. If you're doing faceless videos, then the angle of the camera doesn't matter as much. You want to avoid monotony. That's a static presentation, which also can lead to viewer drop-off. When you deliver on your promises, you are ensuring that your content aligns with the title and the thumbnail. People came into your video based upon the title and the video. Misleading viewers can result in early exits and diminished trust. Try to incorporate pattern interrupts by introducing unexpected elements to recapture attention, such as a sudden change in scenery, a quick anecdote, a surprising fact, or in some instances, laughter or a hand clap. You want to be sure that you're using clear and concise language. Communicate your points effectively without unnecessary jargon or fillers. You want to respect your audience time by being succinct and to the point. So what are my personal reflections based upon what I've presented so far? This is my journey with audience retention. As I talk about the earlier stages of my being on YouTube, I focus primarily on content quality, assuming that valuable information alone would keep viewers engaged. But upon analyzing my audience retention metrics, I believe consistent drop-offs during lengthy introductions and static visuals was the problem. This realization prompted me to revamp my intros, enhance visual dynamics, align content with expectations. I'm still working on all three, but I have begun crafting concise, engaging openings that immediately addresses the viewer's needs. I've started to look at B-roll, although in this challenge up to this point, I have not used B-roll footage and I have not used varied camera angles because all of these videos up to this point have been faceless. I do believe that aligning my content with expectations is a huge plus because I want to deliver precisely what has been promised in the title and the thumbnail. So what are the lessons I've learned? I've learned that data-driven decisions are based on what I gain from the analytics. I've also learned that adaptability is key to my being able to retain my viewers. And the third thing is I have used the audience-centric approach by prioritizing my viewers' experience, and this fosters loyalty and encourages longer watch time. Do I have any advice for you? Absolutely. I want to suggest that you regularly monitor your analytics. Go to your YouTube studio and study those analytics. Engage with your audience. I want you to encourage feedback through comments by responding to every person that comments on your video, at least in the early stages. Continuously educate yourself, stay updated with platform changes and emerging content trends to keep your strategies relevant. Is there a call to action for you? Yes, there is. I'm eager to hear about your experiences with your audience retention. What strategies have you implemented to keep viewers engaged? Have you noticed specific patterns in your retention graphs? In the comment section below, share at least one of your insights. Finally, if you found this discussion helpful and you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Here is a summary of what we did today. Analyzing audience retention is a powerful tool in understanding and enhancing viewer engagement. By leveraging these insights, you can tailor your content to meet audience expectations, foster loyalty, and improve channel's performance. Now on tomorrow, which will be day 21, I'll explore the topic of leveraging viewer feedback. Understanding and integrating audience feedback is essential for growth and fostering a strong community.